Step 5 of making a read aloud EPUB is auto timestamping. CircularFLO's got a really cool tool to help retrieve the timing of the words, which is very important, and it's really hard to do unless you have a service like this. So we know that the words, we know their position, we just need to know when they are spoken. That's what I'm going to do now. Now actually for this audio, if I just play a little preview of the audio.
A horse named Steve. Written and illustrated by Kelly Collier.
So there's actually the starting bit is actually not the story, it's a little introduction. And that's often the case. It may be the cover that would be here or something like this title page. Or let me just show you what I would do in this case. So I'm actually going to add in the words, a horse named Steve, and written and illustrated by Kelly Collier. Sorry, I'm not very good at typing. Or spelling. Illustrated. There we go. And in the audio, it actually says published by Kids Can Press. Published by Kids Can Press. There we go. So just by dropping that down onto here to make it as simple as possible, I'm just going to pretend that these words are going to be highlighted on the page. They're not. I'm going to delete this in a moment, but I just want to get the words in the panel. So what we send off in a moment to the timestamping service is all the words in the right order that are in the audio track. So with that done, I can actually delete that text so it's not actually going to appear on the page. And I'm ready. So I'm going to click this second button, this Generate Auto Timestamps button. What that will do is communicate with a web service. So you have to be online for this bit to work. It sees how long the audio is, so it's 5 minutes, and therefore we need 5 minutes of timestamping to work. So this timestamping service we can sell in minute by minute for you. So that's something to consider. And it's going to tell me how long that's going to take. It's very quick actually to bring those back. So it's communicated, it's sent up the audio file, it knows what all the words are, and I'm just going to click that button. We're just going to wait a little moment. You'll see this alert just being refreshed, and then it will bring in the timings of every word and drop them onto the page. And if you've ever tried doing this manually, this is, you'll see how valuable this service really is. Okay, something's happening. It's dropping in the timings into these panels. You can see it's also working out the page turning times. So the audio starts and stops per page very accurately. And we're doing that by working out with a little bit of maths, the gaps between the audio per page. It's quite satisfying watching it drop in. And we've helped it out as much as we can by putting the words in the right order. If ever there's a discrepancy between the audio and the printed page, then you'll be surprised how accurate the auto timestamping is and how it can accommodate for missing words or extra words. It's really very impressive. So we're near the end. There we go. That's the last page. Now this third button, you can highlight some of the table and automatically hear playback. So it'll just give you that snippet at these, and it will highlight the text at this pace. I'm not going to do that in this video because it uses QuickTime, and I'm using QuickTime to do this video. But believe me, that's a really cool, neat way to check the timings. Okay, so that's it. That's all the auto timestamping done for this step, and on to the next one.